Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Well, the Eagles were driving to try and tie the game at 14 in the second quarter, but then Jalen Hurts was picked up by Jamel Dean. The Buccaneers score after that, and that's how you get to a 21-7 Tampa Bay lead here. As we welcome you to the Toyota Halftime Show. Kurt Menefee, along with Terry Bradshaw, Mark Sanchez, Jay Glazer. You know, TB, before the last 2 minutes here, Brady was being Brady.
Brady was phenomenal. And you know what? If we go to the highlights here, you'll see that his touchdown passes primarily came, number one, on play action. Boot, there it is, play action, quick slant to right over the middle is Chris Godwin for 16. Now he moves right through. I mean, that is a gorgeous touch pass into the end zone to Howard, the tight end. And then this is the one time in the game that they moved Brady off his spot, and it's against zone, and Brown reads the zone, sits down in the open spot, and then Tom found him. 2 pressures up the middle, 1 he got outside, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception for Brady.
It's been the opposite, Mark Sanchez, for the Eagles here. You take a look, after that opening drive, only 1 first down in 5 possessions, 73 total yards in the first half. More bad than good for that run-pass option so far.
Oh, you nailed it, Kurt. And listen, Tampa Bay is catching on to this RPO game, this run-pass option. The Eagles coming into the game, they run it twice as much as any team in the NFL. You watch JPP bend, he makes the right read, but they got Devin White right there, 45 to stop it. Once again, they bend, they create traffic for Zach Ertz, and he's got a leaking tight end to the flat. Once again, they're going to try it again. Let's go back to the well, Kurt. RPOs, that's what we got. And they play it perfectly. So it's only worked 1 time for them. Ended up being on the 5-yard line for a touchdown. But that is a tough way to play. They got a big hill to climb.
Yeah, they're in a big hole right now. Jay Glazer, in the pregame show, you talked about Tom Brady's thumb injury. Don't want to speculate as to what happened here at the end, but he looked like he was struggling on that last drive plus.
Right, and again, it's a ligament, right? So what do they do now at halftime to go in there, try and loosen up that ligament, try and take down some of the swelling? You got to see if Tom can get back to how he was before that last drive.
All right, when we come back here on the Toyota Halftime, TB will get us ready for that big Cardinals-Browns showdown coming up on Sunday. But first, Toyota reminds you that confidence looks great on you in a stylish Toyota car.
This one goes out to Jess from her friends. Jess, they wanted to say good luck on the interview.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Tomorrow morning on NFL Network, wake up with the crew on Good Morning Football. They'll recap tonight's game and get you ready for all of Sunday's action. Good Morning Football, tomorrow at 7, live on NFL Network.
Well, before we get it back out to Philadelphia for the second half of our game tonight here on Thursday Night Football, let's look ahead to Sunday here in a great slate of matchups coming up on Fox on Sunday. The big game, really, a lot of people keeping their eye on the Arizona Cardinals, Terry, visiting the
it's going to be fun. We got 5-0 over here, 3-2 on the right, and the Browns. Questionable calls at the end of the game last week for the Browns against the Chargers. There they are, 3rd and 8. What do? They run the football, then they punt it away, and then they had to do some Hail Marys and try to win the game. Scored 42 points, Mark. Still lost.
Right, how about the Arizona Cardinals there? These guys have had to do it gritty last week. They were thoroughbreds in the first 4 weeks, had to win gritty last week, but they're going to have to play this week without Chandler Jones because he's on the COVID list.
And their defense has really done a good job. Kind of underrated the way they played, getting them off to 5-0. Mark, you're actually calling that game. You getting out of here going to Cleveland?
I'm fired up. I'm ready to go only because as QBs, come on, Mr. Bradshaw, as QBs.
No, we're TB now.
My bad.
Oh, no,
TB.
good, yeah.
Listen, 2 former #1 picks, 2 Heisman winners.
Both from Oklahoma.
Both from Oklahoma. They extend plays. This is a splash play kind of game for a quarterback. This is all you want. I'm fired up to watch this game and call it.
Good luck. Have a nice flight tonight on that red eye.
Oh, he's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah, hey,
You know, the man's got to be at a football game.
got to go to work.
Sunday.
Got to go to work.
I work the
He's
world,
gonna
Mark.
do
There
that.
you go.
He's been really good with us tonight, so thanks for joining us. We'll see you
love having
throughout
you.
the season
See
here
you
on
next
Thursday
year.
Night Football. Of course, all our coverage
Next year,
Sunday
Bob. Appreciate it.
starts with pregame shows beginning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time.
Get that
When we
out
come
there.
back, Joe, Troy, Aaron, and Christina Pink takes us the rest of the way here on Thursday night.
Thanks for watching the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.